Okay guys, now let's talk about quickly, I'm gonna do a quick overview of the advanced Facebook targeting options, but first I want to talk to you about the AND and OR framework inside the detailed targeting box. Okay, so Facebook changed how the ads manager works. They have added AND statements into the search options, meaning that if you click on the, for example, in the narrow audience button, I'm gonna type on something here, Dallas Cowboys right here. Okay. Oh no, sorry, this is the employers. I wanna do the other one, the interests, Dallas Cowboys. Okay, so if I select this one, this is an interest. Okay, I select this one. Facebook added the AND statement right here, narrow audience. If you narrow your audience, okay, if you click here and combine certain options together, they narrow down your audience instead of making it bigger. Okay, so this is basically the AND statement, the framework. Here's a quick breakdown of how it works. Okay, so if I'm gonna place Dallas Cowboys here and Dallas Mavericks, let's do Dallas Mavericks. Okay, so Dallas Mavericks right here, this is an interest. Basically, it gives me, this is the OR statement, okay? This one or this one, okay? But if you narrow down with a behavior, okay, let's do, for example, people who like Dallas Cowboys or Dallas Mavericks and are likely to engage with US political content conservative. So let's do likely engagement right here, conservative. Basically, this is the AND framework. You can see that our audience is drastically reduced. Okay, 1,800,000. And also, you can, if you can narrow down even further, and you're gonna add another must also match at least one of the following. Basically, this is the AND statement. Okay, I can add also engaged shoppers. Okay, let's do a try with this one. Engaged shoppers. This is a behavior. Okay, and look at this, 1 million people. So it narrowed down my audience. The narrow audience feature here, basically, give me 1 second, where is it? Okay, I can find it. Okay, narrow further right here. You can even narrow further. Okay, and this is the AND statement. Okay, to narrow my audiences further. The general interests, I would say, like this too, still uses an OR statement, meaning in the example here, I will get results of people who like Dallas Cowboys or Dallas Mavericks, okay? But this might change soon, okay, to AND, according to Facebook sources I heard. But when you add the behavior, generally it uses an AND statement, okay? Well, actually it used to be, but you need to narrow your audience down to be able to do that. Okay, adding multiple options with other demographics. Okay, if you use demographics options, uses basically it used to, okay, it used to use an AND statement, but while the options with behaviors used an OR statement, just like the interest section. Okay, but now if you do narrow your audience here, okay, if I remove this one, if you click on narrow audience, it uses the AND statement. Okay, it's not like it used to be. This might be a bit confusing at first, but it's easy to understand after you do it a few times. Okay, so in a nutshell, generally, if an audience size goes up when you add an option, it means it's using an OR statement. If the audience size goes down, you're using an AND statement, but to do that, it's better that you do narrow audience, okay, and eventually narrow even further, okay? So you add here, you click here, and then you will be able to, if you do likely engagement, let's do this one, for example, you will be able to narrow even further by clicking here, and you drastically reduce your audiences. You basically laser target your audiences, okay? So in the next video, I'm gonna do a quick overview of the advanced options that you can use to laser target your audiences.